Hello, Professor Henson class. My name is Candace Medlock, and this is my professional disposition. The dispositions that I feel I possess that will make me a successful educator are: I have an innate desire to help others, I am a divergent thinker, and I have empathy for others. The disposition that I feel must use the most work is time management. In an educator's day, there are many tasks and transitions, and they are all equally important. Therefore, in order to make sure the student is getting the most out of the day, you must possess time management. And in order to be successful at time management, you must also be prepared, organized, and stay consistent. With these four things combined, a student's day will have a better flow. There will be less time wasted from the educator looking for things or preparing for a lesson during that lesson. And there will be better class management because there won't be any idle time for the student while the teacher is getting prepared. Being consistent with these three tasks, will help develop that practice into a natural habit. And ultimately, the educator or myself, as I speak of, will be doing it naturally without thinking. My positive dispositions, however, do help me understand different cultures and learning differences. My innate desire to help others help me with the different cultures and learning difference because I do not discriminate. It does not matter whether you are from a different area or background or you learn different. I have a desire to help regardless of those differences. My divergent thinking helps me think outside the box to be able to reach those students with those diverse backgrounds or different learning abilities. And lastly, my empathy helps me treat my students as I would want a teacher to treat my own. This, although may not be listed as one of the standards or requirements from an educator, I feel is the most important because this will give the sincerity to the student, and students receive that, and this makes them receptive of what you're trying to give them. Unfortunately, bias does exist in the classroom. And in order to avoid this bias, I feel it's best to just stay objective. Bias eliminates objectivity and makes it personal. Sticking to the curriculum and teaching what is supposed to be taught versus what you feel should be taught will eliminate that bias. I plan to use any observation or feedback by implementing it into my daily tasks. Whatever my principal or assistant principal or any leading administrator advise me that I feel or that they say will better my teaching ability, I am going to try to implement into my teaching. I am serious about my craft and I want to perfect my craft and ultimately become someone that could help other newcoming teachers. And in order for me to lead, I must first know and be accepting of the things that could help make it better. And this is also the thing with data. I plan to use my data to transform my teaching as far as anything that I feel could be changed or added to reach those scores or reach my students, I am going to do so. This is my professional disposition, and thank you for listening.